All about the gyro over here. No cam tonight for this, as it's dark outside and I need my eyeballs to function right. But welcome to the Winter Derby. So the Winter Derby is an iRacing special event, and it's 300 laps around Five Flags Speedway, which is a short track, exactly half a mile. We're in the super late models, and
That's a new fastest lap for
sets of
Sutherland,
tires.
17.7.
And so I said, you know what, we're just going to have some fun. I'm the number one car in the split. Yeah.
Fastest lap for Barnes, 17.1.
So I'm officially in the slow split. It's a very, very slow split. This is probably bottom split. My over rating is
The
not
leader has just done a 16.9.
very high at all. But anyway, I said, you know what,
The
we're just
leader
gonna
has
have a
just
little
done
bit of
a
fun tonight,
16.5.
and that's what we're gonna do. So let me go ahead and get my Discord closed here. And we'll be rocking and rolling here. You look at the very end, Heinrich. I wonder if that's the same Heinrich. So we're the number one car. There are 31 cars in this, 5 splits, and it's the fixed setup here. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. So who knows how long I last in this? I'm not even gonna qualify. That's how serious I'm taking this, so to speak. Just gonna relax. May have a lot of incidents.
The leader's just done a 16.6.
And yeah, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. So
New fastest lap for Vining, 16.5.
and so what I've done is I'm gonna be tuning old Jimmy here in crew chief. And see if because I noticed in some of the recordings he got really, really loud. So
Wasn't this race last night an open setup?
It was.
seeing all the people qualify. Like I said, I'm the number one. We're just gonna hang out in the back. There's going to be a lot of cautions. The big thing is safety rating. I want to make sure our safety rating is above a 3. We still have one B that we're going to do. 31 cars, it's going to be a very crowded field. But yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. Super late models here for the Winter Derby. So for flirting like myself, we know this as the Snowball Derby. So I have no idea. I think there is a pit stop for fuel. We are going to have only 4 sets of tires. So we have to meter our tires around a little bit. But yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun. A little bit of fun with this. And I've never driven the late model until today. So, hello, Grandpa Jeff. How are you doing? My fear is this is going to be a lot like bumper cars for quite a while. But the one thing I've realized about this is you have to be very smooth on throttle application. But the paint job is strong. We're going to have Kyle Larson on the car, the recent NASCAR champion. Very deserving champion. So, yeah, we're going to have a little bit of fun here and see what happens. So, it looks like right now, 11 of us are not qualifying. A lot of high numbers, and then the number one, and the fact I'm the number one car in the split is hilarious. I'm expecting lots and lots of death. 300 laps. So the race that Larry did earlier around Concord was 55. To give you an idea. All right. So I've turned down crew chief just a little bit. Yeah, 300 laps. And we're going to run 14-1 steering with 4-degree offset. Let's get on the grid. Let's set up my tires. No fast repair. Keep that in mind. And so Larry Rabbits did Concord Arca earlier in the day. That's 55 laps. And now yours truly, all about the gyro, is going to do 300. So it's going to be a hoot. So yeah, you're in the right place. It's just interesting. So yeah, I might be. I might be. Especially around here. I have not done a lot of short track racing. So anything can and will happen here.
The 21st. The track temp is 88 Fahrenheit.
All right. So crew chief just a little bit soft, perfect.
Follow car number 22 on the inside lane.
I'm going to go for consolations first, because I think finishing is going to be its own success.
Catch up to car number 22. Catch up to car number 22.
I'm expecting a lot of cautions. A lot of cautions. So But yeah, I can already tell people have been banging into each other already. Up here. 4 sets. 4.
Catch up to car number 22.
I'm going to be very conservative on my tires.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready.
All right, here we go,
Green,
folks.
let's go, let's go.
Yeah, very conservative. I'm expecting a lot of caution, so avoiding trouble is job 1.
E19. The leader has just done a 16.5. Car outside. He's still there. You're clear outside. P18.
This is where the gyro style of just being conservative, letting the race come to me.
Full course caution.
Be very beneficial.
Race cars out. Line up single file behind car number 3. We think Snyder has crashed. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
I saw him spin, checked up. There's the
Pits are open.
19. So it's just avoiding trouble. Like the car behind me did not react the way they're supposed to. So stay out. Very easy to get in trouble here, so half a mile, so just under 1 kilometer. So it is a quickie little circuit. You got a lot of cars.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
See if he finally got moved. Okay, he got moved. Flagman just kind of sticking the yellow flag out there like, eh. Yeah, for my metric fans out there. But half a mile, so 800 meters, roughly. And the interesting thing about this is turns 1 and 2 are just a little different than 3 and 4. So you have to kind of drive it like a road course. So Jake Bolt is in the paint scheme I'm racing, so
We're under caution. It's closed.
Lundqvist is in the lane. Yep. It's very, very interesting. This is a real track in Pensacola in the Panhandling. Yeah, the Legends are fun cars. They're fun cars.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I'm on the outside, which I don't mind being on the outside. The second groove here. Very easy to lock brakes up here, though.
Green flag. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low. The next car is Barnes.
Get to the bottom.
Car inside. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear inside.
Okay with that.
P19.
Just don't want to use my tires up. Because once you start sliding this car, I've noticed in practice, bad things start happening.
There's a car exit in the pits. That's the fastest lap of the race.
The laps are so quick here. And you do
That
use
was
a little bit of brake.
17.1. Gibbs is gaining on you.
Oh, yeah.
Gibbs now 0.5.
Yeah, it
P19.
tires wear away.
Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits. Got a full course caution, watch out.
So HAWA74, Kurt, he did this race earlier today. And he had a 100-lap run.
Pace car's out. Line
No
up single
cautions.
file behind car number 5. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
When caution finally came out,
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
everyone in the field came in for tires. Everybody was in. I mean, 17 laps is nothing here, so your average lap 16, 17 seconds. Yeah, 4 sets. So that's why when the guy got on the inside, you notice I didn't fight him. It's like, nope, you go right ahead. I'm in no hurry. Very important not to use your stuff up. I mean, yeah, I'm in 18th. I got a clean car. And so it's
Pits are open.
avoid everything. We know there's going to have to be a pit stop for fuel and tires.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
You gotta be very, very smooth in these cars. Very smooth. This car will teach you a lot about how to drive the next gen car in Class
We're
A.
going green next time by.
Similar concept. Yeah, I started doing more oval just to help the
Green
channel.
flag. We're racing. '18th. Car low. Okay, Dwayne. Inside's clear.
what I'm looking to see is who is having trouble getting off the corner.
Got a car outside. Still there. That lap time was 17.5. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside. B17.
So you notice I just breathed the
Caution,
throttle.
be careful.
Oh, look at that.
We're under caution.
Barely
It's
got,
closed.
I got
Pace
so
car is
lucky
out.
there.
Line up single file behind car number 5.
No damage. This is the smallest little touch. Stay behind.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Oh, stay behind it. Okay. Car's still fine. It's keeping your stuff under you. And a lot of people, like, okay, I'm 20th, but my car's fine. So, all right, we're 10% of the way through this. So 30 car getting by. So I think that's 2 laps the 30 car has unlapped themselves on. Looks like the number 9 is in for repair. And I don't mind being
Pits
on
are
the
open.
outside, but the inside definitely is a place to be because you can defend.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed. All right, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume
No,
at the end
you
of
don't
this
want
lap.
to defend. The way that I've started this is exactly how you have to approach it. If they're going to get by you, let them. So, I am okay with this.
Green, 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 let's go. B19.
Cautions breed cautions.
Car high. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear outside. B18.
I almost decided to do that, but the issue is the track is so short that the restarts really negatively impact me being that far back. So I'm almost
Fastest
at
lap.
the back. almost back there. But you figure if you can grab a couple places here, a couple places there, at the end of the race, you're in the
The guy
top
in front
10.
is Sutherland.
Now you're gravy.
P18.
And that green car up there is the one that I'm concerned about. Because
That's the fastest lap. Your last lap time was at 16.9.
the way that he's moving through the field, he may be a contender.
Car down low. Clear inside. Outside. Clear high.
He pushed himself too hard.
P17.
He's got to be smooth. Smooth on power, especially right here. If you jam it, you'll hit the wall.
That lap was at 17.2. Car high. Clear high. P16.
And this is where my road racing
The
experience
gap
really
to
helps,
Bolt in front is now 1.2.
because
Be careful, we've got a full course caution.
minor damage. Minor.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 3. We're under caution. It's closed.
Minor little damage. No problem. Little bitty touch.
Pits are
All
open.
it is. So notice, people got impatient. And you notice, because I've kept my tires under me, I was starting to come forward. Now to give you an idea, that's how many laps there are. And caution, very high lap count. So, 14th. We didn't qualify. We started like 20th, 21st. Just calmly going forward. Tires are still in good shape. No. And the reason is, so this is a good question. You want each set of tires to go 75 laps average. But you want your last set of tires with no more than 60 laps to go. So you need to have one set, and normally you try to do your first set to go as long as you can to give you something at the end. The other thing is track position. Track position is very, very important at a place like this. Because if you come in the pit, so if you come in the
Full
pit,
course yellow. Pits are open.
the thing that you have to go is, okay, the leader didn't pit. Why? So, no, this is good thinking should you pit out of sequence. And there
We're
are
under caution.
situations
Pits
where
are
you
closed.
do. My tires are in pretty good shape. And once I get to 75, then if a caution hits, I can go, okay, I'll come in and
Pace car's in this lap.
okay, so this guy needs to slow down. There we go, got ourselves sorted. And we're getting a little closer, a little closer, a little closer, a little closer.
Green flag.
And I short shift early
13th place.
because the gears are so close together here. You don't need to pinch the car down. You have room here.
Full course caution, watch out.
Somebody is off, don't know where. And I normally don't have the voice chat
Pace
on.
car is out.
So
Line up single file behind car number 17. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
This is where cautions breed cautions. So notice
Full
how
course
I
yellow.
took the
Pits are
restart.
open.
I got going very quickly, broke away from the guy behind me. So here's the answer to that. There's a lot of endurance this weekend. Jimmy Broadbent's 23-hour of Zolder is happening this weekend. The TM Racing Takers has this 4-hour cancer charity race at Le Mans. And you have either European Endurance or IMSA to race in, and you also have VRS. And VRS is at Bathurst, Mount Panorama for 3 hours. Lots of endurance this weekend. I'm going to say this right now. I think Bathurst VRS Endurance, you're going to see some disqualifications from incidents. I easily see that happening. Yeah, IMSA Okayama was a lot more user-friendly. A lot more user-friendly.
Pits are open.
So 54 laps in.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Nice. What car did you do it in? Yeah, the BMW is such a nice GT3 to drive. Very predictable, very consistent.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Yep. Stable and predictable, especially with how GT3 racing is really going to take off even more with the new changes in IMSA.
Green flag, we're racing.
BMW, great choice. Some blinkers here.
Got car high. Clear high. Car outside. Clear high. Got a car outside. Clear high.
Gotta give the 17 room. So I did.
Still there. Clear outside. V12.
You have to set up your passes here the corner before. So if I'm going to pass in 1 and 2, I got to set it up here. Vice versa.
V13. Full course caution. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car 17. We're under caution. It's closed.
Now, here's where I start thinking, do I take my first set of tires?
Full course yellow. It's open.
62 laps, so I'm close enough to 75. Do I consider taking a dive? Now, the further back you are, the easier the decision is you put the fresh tires on. But we're kind of in the middle. So we got to think it over a little bit. Yeah, fresh tires. It's not a bad one right now. Because those who have been harder on their tires are going to start feeling it. Just going to hang out. Now, I do think if we do another 10-lap run and then a caution, don't be surprised if we see some action. Don't be surprised.
Pits are open.
So, getting to that time, we've managed to keep things under wraps.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
So staying on the lead lap right now is a good thing.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
"17" is trying to get down to the bottom. Thank you, sir. Have
Green,
a
green,
good
green.
night.
Let's go. Full course caution. Be careful.
Ooh. Yep, I saw that one coming. Notice I very calmly avoided it.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 17. We're under caution. It's closed.
So great to have Grandpa Jeff visit the stream.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Now the first question is, are we pitting? Are we going to see people come in? Don't think so. Don't think it's quite yet ready. We're moving up. We're avoiding trouble. 17 has come in. I think he is going to take a chance. It's a good gamble. I like how the 17 did that there. I don't think they're quite ready yet for tires. Ten cars right now on the lead lap.
Pits are open. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
So we've managed to avoid a lot of the trouble tonight.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So 2 car dropping back. Oh, there's been a little touchy up here. All right, here we go.
Green flag. P9. You've just done a 17.6.
A little bit better run than this guy. I don't want to go outside.
Got a full course caution. Watch out.
There we go. Another caution.
Race car's out. Line up single file behind car
Now
number
we're at 75
11.
laps.
We're
So
under caution.
now
Pits are closed.
I'm going to start thinking, should I take tires?
Pits are open.
It looks like the leaders are not taking. They're just working their way up the field. So where we're under caution here, let me catch you up on some things. So my new boss, I met him virtually, of course, today, and had a productive meeting. Mom is doing better. Had a very pleasant surprise visitor in the middle of the day. It's very fortunate to have that. And, you know, next week is Thanksgiving, so... Well, Matt, I don't think it's too dissimilar.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
You know? How are you doing?
We're under caution. It's closed.
Yeah, I'm tired too. Met my new boss today. Definitely a different management style compared to my previous one, so that's definitely going to be
coming in this lap.
interesting. So, but yeah. Just hanging in there, doing my thing.
Green flag, we're racing. Car outside. He's still there. Clear high. Be careful, we've got a full course caution. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 11. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
16 hung it
Pits are
out
open.
there for all it was worth. So good on him. Yeah, and I think I got the second
Barnes behind is pitting.
second stent in the car, I think. Okay, so Barnes has come in for tires. Okay, looks like Anthony behind me is coming in for tires. Yeah, I got so much going on Saturday. Yeah, I had to block off a lot. I have a previous engagement late Saturday afternoon and the evening that I have to attend. And it just, no way I could get out of it.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
So that kind of stunk, because otherwise I could do those normal evening shifts and then hand it over at the end.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Yeah, life is life right now. The best way to describe it, having to deal with a bunch of things. I should be in the outside lane here.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
It's 11 cars on the lead lap. It's going to be a drive of patience.
Green, 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 let's go. P11. Car low. The gap in front has increased to 0.8. Hold your line. Inside. Clear low.
You've not taken care of your tires back there. That's why you couldn't keep it down. That good. And the 14 is on better tires.
You've just done a 17.0. The gap ahead is now 0.7. 11.
And a 13, maybe trying to get a lucky dog here. So I'm treating him as if he's a quote-unquote legitimate competitor, not a lap down.
Your lap time was 17.0. Car outside. Clear high.
And that's a position.
10th position. Your lap time was at 17.1. Full course caution. Watch out.
Perfect.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 16. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
So,
Pits are open.
I might be taking tires here.
The leader is pitting now.
Okay, the leader's pitting.
Pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Easy call to make there. Come in and get fresh rubber. May have just got busted for speeding. There.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
All right, so that worked out very well. Okay,
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
They have not taken tires, the leaders. Interesting here. Some folks did and some did not. All right. Of course, when they come in the pit,
Green flag. Come on, Dwayne. We need to get by Sutherland to get the lucky dog position.
that was a scramble
P12.
start and
The
a
gap
half.
behind is now 0.9. Full course caution. Watch out. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 23. We're under caution. Pits are closed. The lead car's pitting.
Okay, so now a couple of more lead cars are pitting. So we'll gain some spots.
Pits are open.
Alright, we are a third of the way through. We've had a ton of cautions. Now, I'm ahead of the 19, so I may be able to move in front of him. Get behind the 6.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
There's the 8 car. 14.
Alright, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So, I think Joe came in with me. Number 11.
Green flag, we're racing. We're in the lucky dog position right now. Got a car low. Clear low. Full course caution, be careful.
Okay, so
We're
Joe
under caution. Pits closed.
should
Pace car's out. Line up single
come
file
out.
behind car 11.
himself here. Okay, number 10 car is in the lane. And there's the lucky
Full
dog.
course yellow. Pits are open.
The 11. So I am the first car lap down. Alright, number 9 car is in. So, interesting. So some cars coming in. Take their tires. Because they almost have to now. So far, it's been a lot of cautions. This guy back here is getting racy.
Pits are open.
Okay, 23 is going to get by.
Pace car's coming in this lap.
So I just need to hang loose here and hope for a lucky dog.
Green, 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 let's go. Car high.
I was very alert here
P10.
this time on the restart.
Clear outside.
Oh, number 8 has pitted. Something has happened there. As long as we're not the caution.
Got car high. Still there, car low. Clear inside. E9. Inside. Clear inside. Outside. You're in the middle.
23.
Clear all round.
Oh.
Got a full course caution, watch out. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 8. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Someone straightened me out. Yeah, Mega Bunk. Yep, I got squeezed there. No fault of my own. And then the 4 straightened me up, so he did me a favor. But luckily, it's a half a mile. So, nothing I could have done about it. Yeah, they actually did, because the guy on the outside came down, hit me, shoved me, and put the guy up.
Pits are open.
So, what, 16 by? And I should not get the lucky dog here. 23, who's behind me, is starting to drive badly, so he actually ran into the pit wall, and I tapped him. So we're on 12X right now. Luckily, you have 32 for a DQ, 25 for a drive-through, so we're doing all right. Just gotta stay out of trouble. So 23 will have to come by. Let's let him come by on the inside. He has got used up tires. And the 8 out of number 11 got by me too in that melee, so
Full course yellow, pits are open. Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
so we know the 23 has some issues. Checking temps here. Let's bear with me a minute. Okay, water temp is fine. All right.
Green flag. P12. The gap behind. behind is now 1.8 seconds.
'23 is kind of...
Car outside. You're clear outside.
Okay, he finally let me by. He's on used tires. I am not so much on used tires.
Car outside. Clear high. That lap time was 17.2. The gap behind is now 1.3. P12.
And this orange car keeps peeking his nose in.
You've just done a 17.1.
Here's where caution, as long as I'm not it, may help me.
The gap behind is
I
now
need to find the
1.0.
number 11.
Got a car high. Still there. Clear high. That lap was a 17.0. Full course caution.
Ooh. Nice. Now, the 11's gonna... So Daniel, who is behind me,
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 8. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
now if 11 is on the same lap, so to speak, okay, so 7's gonna come by. Okay, so he'll get the lucky dog. So now we gotta stay ahead.
Pits are open.
So yeah, more than half the race still to go. And those in red have not stopped yet. So far, we're trucking along. A lot of caution laps, though. A lot of caution laps. We get 4 sets of tires, and right now, I'm only on set number 2. I still got 2 fresh sets.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
The thing is, I need to get the lucky dog. I raced very smart,
going
just
green,
been
next
getting
time by.
caught up in everybody else's mess. So I'm in a position where, hey, Daniel is still P11 behind me, so Reese's Peanut Butter Cup car is what I'm referring to behind me.
Green, 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 let's go. Outside, clear outside.
'23 is starting to really struggle.
Car down low. He's still there. Inside's clear.
Uh-oh.
Car high. Clear high, P13. That was 17.4.
Yeah, 23 is hanging on. So he's playing the track position game.
The gap in front is now 0.9. Alright, Dwayne, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That last lap was 17.1. The gap in front is now 0.8. That lap was 17.2. Thirteenth place.
Got to get to the bottom, because if you don't here, it's not so easy to pass.
The gap in front is now 0.8. Got a car outside. Clear high. Car high. Clear high.
These tires are not very happy right now.
You've just done a 17.2. The gap in front is now 1.8 seconds. That lap was a 17.2.
Lots of concentration right now.
careful, we've got a full course caution. We're under caution. It's closed. Race car's out. Line up single file behind car number 2.
Ah, that's the 11 car. So it's one of our main competitors is spun. And now, '14's going to come in. So not doing too bad.
Okay, Dwayne, we're halfway home. We estimate 116 laps remaining on this tank.
So we will have
It's
to come
open.
in for fuel. Question is, we know we're gonna have to come in for fuel. So I'm gonna stay out. Give my tires a break. That's the only in-car adjustment you get. Brake bias. So here's the 23, who we know is on terrible tires. So everyone red gets to go in front of us.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Oh, and the 9 has blown up.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Green flag, we're racing. Car low. Clear low. Car inside. Still there. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 5.2. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
Oh, there he goes. It may be a caution, it may not. I don't know yet. Nine blew up.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.7. Heads up, there's a car rejoining. That last lap was a 17.2.
Car ahead of me is running the high line. Not doing a bad job, I have to say.
Got a car low.
Give him the low line.
Clear
here.
inside. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 7.5.
I'm on some bad tires now.
That was 17.6.
Oh, 6 got twitchy there.
That lap time was 17.0. The gap ahead is now 7.5 seconds.
Next to the way he talked with him. Next to
That lap was 17.1.
Yep. Thinking out loud, folks. Sometimes I do my thinking
Got a car outside.
externally.
Clear outside.
Just logging laps right now. It's about all we can do. But I've got the tires a little bit better now. This might be the long run
All right,
here.
Dwayne, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. Full course caution. Watch out.
Ah.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 2. We're under caution. Pits closed.
Now, I come in. So now I'm in the track position situation.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Alright, so the P9 and 10 will go by. 23 is still hanging out. So there are guys who've not pitted. With the amount of cautions going on, can they no stop it? It's a legitimate question right now. 65 miles to run.
Pits are open.
With all this caution. We know that P11 is behind us.
Pace car's in this lap.
Ooh, a little bumpy over there. Just noticed that.
Green flag. outside. The gap ahead is now 1.6 seconds. You're clear outside.
Key to get clear. 27 car is starting to come through here.
We've got a full course caution, watch out. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 2. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
We're in 12th. Hanging in there. Okay, we're an hour and a half.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
So I don't know if Joe's going to get the wave around here or not. What we're looking for is P11.
Pits are open.
Okay, so 11 will. A little bit of a cool track now. There's Brian in 11. He's only a couple spots behind.
Okay, Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So 120 laps. All right, here we go.
Green flag, we're racing. P12.
Key point is we don't know where P11 is. Oh, big spin.
Full course caution, be careful.
And that is what happens when you don't have tires.
It looks like Sutherland has spun off. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 2. We're under caution. Pits are closed. Engel behind is pitting now.
So Engel has DC. That was 13th. So the 23 being spun. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, pace car needs an oil change, a tire rotation. It keeps coming out here. It's going to need an alignment. Pace car's been out a lot. Lots. A lot of cautions. Okay, I think the 23. Okay, so the number 3 came in. So she has finally came in for fuel and tires. Mr. Fly, who was ahead of us, is disconnected. Maybe gaining some spots. Maybe a couple of spots here. Okay, 11 will get by. Now the 23 may end up getting by here. Here he comes.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
And the 23 may now have new rubber, so...
Pace car's coming in this lap.
So 23... We'll see if, because if they didn't take rubber, they're going to struggle. If they did, watch out.
Green, 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 let's go. P11.
See how the 23 here, because if his tires are knackered, it's going to show very quickly.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds. You've just done a 16.9 car high. Clear outside.
Okay, I don't think he changed tires.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds. That's your quickest lap. Car outside. Clear high. B11. Full course caution. Bolt is leading the race. His car is out. Line up single file behind car number 2. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
He made some progress in that last little run. Now I am up into 11th, and we saw what happened in front. That may have been the leaders.
The leader, Vining, is pitting.
Joe's coming in. I'm going to stay out. Because if cautions and all this keep happening.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
There's the 10. So P9 is going by for the lucky dog. So Brian should come in front of me here.
The Car ahead's pitting.
Brian has pitted. So he may take on his next set of tires. All right, got about 100 laps to go, so that's 50 miles.
Pits are open.
Okay. There's the 11. I got to pass the 23 there.
Okay, plane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I'm going to call this Restart Simulator 2021. We've gotten a lot of practice at these.
Green, 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 let's go. Inside. Hold your line. Clear inside. You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 30 seconds. Car low. Still there. There's a car leaving the pits. Clear low. Be careful, we've got a full course caution.
Okay. So we're at 16x, so we gotta be careful. But
Pace car's out. Line up single file
he
behind
got
car
on
2.
the
We're under caution.
apron.
It's closed.
I came in the fallen line, then he swung out, and I was already there. All right, 27 is in. So there's your lap count,
The
223.
leader, Bolt, is pitting.
Okay, leader is coming in. So Bolt and Brown are in, so we're going to gain a lap back. So
Pits are open.
23 will go by. I expect the 11 and the 10 to go by. I won't mind the 5 and 6 coming by here in this situation. For P10, Cole has disconnected. That is going to be a spot gained. So I expect the next 3 cars.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 84 Fahrenheit.
This car's been beat up on pretty good. It is short track racing. There's the 3. Sort the field down here.
Ball goes yellow. Pits are open.
Mike's on tough. He's going to get a couple more spots.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap. Green flag, we're racing. E10, got a car high, you're clear outside. Car high. Clear outside.
It doesn't hurt me too much.
Outside.
Except for the tires.
Clear high.
Short track racing, that's all that is. Just a little tap, all it is. That's something that you'll remember.
The lap time was at 17.6.
At the end, if you need to let by. It wasn't a 4X, it was a 0.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Tenth position. Your lap time was 17.2.
I'm doing this on very old tires. Need to avoid not being the caution.
Watch your speed. You've just done a 17.1. Got car high. Clear high.
He let me go by. That's very nice of him. What I'm looking at is, can I unlap myself as it relates to P9? So here's
Last
the
lap
thing.
time was at 17.2.
Four seconds is a lot of time around here, and that's a quarter of a lap. He's pulling away from me too.
That was a 17.0.
Hanging in there. We got less than 80 to go here. The question may be fuel. Will I have enough to make it? Some of these cars, I think, still has to stop. I don't think this was the car that tapped me. There's the 7, but I'm not sure. Key thing is I'm making ground on these two.
That lap time was 17.2. That lap was at 17.3.
And this is a fixed setup, by the way. So the only thing you can change is the steering ratio. Offset. Brake bias.
You've just done a 17.2.
Oh, high there.
You've just done a 17.5.
There's 3 tenths, but yet I'm right back on him. Hope 16's on the wall.
Car high, clear high. Car outside. Still there. Clear high. That last lap was at 17.6.
14 just hit the wall. These guys starting to struggle.
17.4.
Oh, Brian's driving away from me. Now, caution would make things spicy.
The lap time was at 17.9. Hold your line. Clear high.
The good news is we're quicker than third and fourth. The bad news is, so is Brian.
That was at 17.6. Your lap time was 17.5.
Okay, Brian has passed Joe. So,
That was at 17.7. Car outside. Clear outside.
alright, gotta be careful now on incidents.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. That lap was at 17.4.
You disconnect. He's right there behind me. I don't know where he's gone. Don't know what happened to that car that was behind me. All of a sudden he dropped back. So you know what I
The last
know.
lap time was at 17.8.
Everybody's struggling now.
That lap time was 17.5. You've just done a 17.4.
Anthony's got the right idea. Staying out of the way. Can I get up to Joe?
That lap time was 17.7. That lap was a 17.5.
Alright, hanging around here. Now, the big question is, do I have fuel?
The lap time was at 17.5.
You know, Tara is on fresh tires. She came in and pitted. We know Jake is on fresher tires.
You've just done a 17.5.
I don't know where P2 is. Right now I'm happy to be near the end. This has been a tough race. Tough race. I'm starting to catch up with Greg.
That lap time was 17.4.
Looks like there's 12 cars running. That might
got a full course
get a
caution. Watch out.
Yes. It might be.
Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 23. Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
23 lost it again. Now that should get us to the end on fuel. 23 is in the lane. Okay, and there's confirmation. There are some folk that have come in.
Pits are open.
So right now, here's the fuel.
The leader's pitting now.
I think I'm gonna come in myself.
What's your speed limit in the pits? What's your speed limit in the pits? Okay, Dwayne, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I'm putting on some tires. Fix a little damage here. Make sure I don't lose track position versus Greg.
We're going green next time by. Green flag.
Alright, so tires and fuel are not a problem.
Sutherland, behind is pitting. Be careful, we've got a full course caution. We can see Bolt has binned it.
Okay, Bolt binned it.
We're under caution. It's closed. Race car's out. Line up single file behind car number 2.
Got 20 laps here to go. And the number 3 car has come in. P3, which was the 7th car. So Brian is a lap ahead of me. So Craig is 4 laps behind me. So Brian will come around.
Full course yellow.
So
Pits are open.
Lucky Dog only goes 4 through 6. So right now we're just trying to consolidate our top 10.
I think we're all lapped out.
I've not had the driver chat on just because very distracting around here and lots of salt.
I'm glad You guys have been racing really good. I don't know about that Anthony Butte, but you know how those guys are. Guess that's the bro.
I don't know about that guy.
So with the amount that the pace car has been out, I think we need to chip in and pay for an oil change, a tire alignment, maybe a radiator flush.
Come on, 7, get up here.
Full course yellow, pits are open. Alright Dwayne, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
According to crew chief, I was only a gallon short. So Brian is behind me. So I definitely have an incentive not to be easy. Just don't want to break the tires loose.
Green flag, we're racing. The car in front is pitting. Sutherland behind is pitting. You're reeling this car in. The gap's now clear outside. P8. The gap behind's increased too. Got a car outside. He's still there. You're clear outside. Car inside. Your last lap time was at 17.3. Still there. Still there. Clear inside. There's a car leaving the pit lane. That was a 17.7.
Oh, so Brian had something happen. Don't know if he had a penalty. But we're moving up.
Seventh position. You've just done a 17.2.
Jared has DC'd. That may be a position.
Carlo. Clear inside. Full course caution. Watch out. Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 16. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
I'm the lucky dog. Damn, I'm a lucky dog and I'm in fourth.
A nice, like, 0.8 gap.
Man, I thought Brian was going to save it. He almost did. Have a little bit of fun here because I'm
Yeah, these
tired.
fresh tires got me a little too confident. I almost spun myself out.
So we are now in 7th. Tremendous effort here.
Pits are open.
Didn't qual, didn't...
Yeah, I might still be a lap down.
No, you're in the lead right now.
Yep, key 1 through 4 are on the same lap. Then the number 11's on their own lap. Then the number 16 is on their own lap. And then I am on my own lap.
He's a lucky dog. Start at the end of the line.
Yes.
Joe, your car's been in the wars, but it's still running good.
Yeah, it could be running faster, but I mean, I can't complain.
First time we've ever run super late model. If we can hold on and get 7th, I'll be over the moon with that.
Full course yellow, pits are open. Pace car's in this lap.
So we're going to have an attempt here at a green-white checker.
No, same as last night. Same white checker.
High side, George.
Green flag. White flag, one more to go.
Oh, here we go.
Brown is now in the lead.
They all went for the same space trying to
White
win
flag,
it.
last lap.
Respect. We finish.
You win, Steven.
P7, that's the finish. Well done.
Hell yeah. Fourth place, I like that. Good job, Jenna.
Good job. Nice one, Steven. You guys had a lot of fun with this one.
And 6 went until there 3.
Good win, Steven. Thanks for having a road course guy. Drive a pretty awesome car for the first time, and thanks for making a fantastic stream on Twitch. Pretty happy about that. Pretty happy about that. P7. We have done the Snowball Derby. Oh, that was pretty mental. It's a great car. Super late model. We need to drive that car a little more. All right, so let me flip it on chat, and you'll see the little camera insert. I don't have it on here, but let me flip you over to that. I can tell you my safety went up 0.13, and I gained 38 points. So pretty happy about that. And that was a hoot. Strength of field 906, so 5 splits. But I'm pretty darn happy about that, especially not doing a lot of short track. So yeah, let's scroll down. And there we go, P7 right there. Happy days. So anyway, my friends, this has been a long stream. As always, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. We will see you, if not tomorrow, Saturday morning for sure. And as always, God bless.